Act 3, and I see nothing but cursed fights. Alright, what do we got? After an ally is placed, a random allied leader loses 1 HP and 1 max HP. That's brutal. Curse of Variety. After an ally is placed, every other ally with the same name deals 0.5 damage to it. That sounds kind of brutal. Enemy leaders take 1 less damage from cubes in the same row. That one's not so bad, but then I have to do another... Okay. After an ally is placed, every other ally with the same name. After an enemy is created, it gains Vengeance 1, dealing 1 damage to any cube which kills it. Listen, I don't want, any of these. This one's not that bad. Let's go do that. We'll figure out what we're doing after that afterwards. Before a cube gains an ability from an ally, remove this ability so it can only happen once, and grant a copy of the gained ability to all non-leaders of the same faction. Before a cube gains an ability from an ally, remove this ability so that it only happens once. Grant a copy of the gained ability to all non-leaders. So, I could put this onto my leader, except the problem is, you don't want this right away. You want this once you have a bunch of cubes in play. I could have Acceleration Pedestal on my leader. Except that doesn't get me armor. It does get me burrowing. Burrowing is interesting. Huh. I'm thinking. This eye does not really do enough. It's the armor that makes it good. I would lose this pedestal, but that's kind of okay. I mostly want it for the drag. I don't know. Infusinator sounds good, but it's tough to actually get into play. My brain can't handle it. Super Spreader. I'm gonna put that into play. Okay. So now, you're the same. I still want this Acceleration Pedestal. I still want the 3 eggs. Tar Pit Ants Disassembler. Every 30 seconds, if there is an ally above, add 3 copies of it to your hand and it dies. Of course. Healing Aura. Add-on. Okay. I probably should have already shot this with a Decay Bolt. Even more than I should have got this accelerate. I don't know. It's possible for me to win just using the poison. They have a random platform that doesn't do much for them. Decay Bolt. Hit J. We're good. This thing is gonna do some damage. But it's just going to do damage to the dirt. It will drop me down eventually. But I'm armored. Okay, we got that in. Oh no. Regen add-on. Every 4 seconds, heal any allies in nearby 8 positions. That's rough. What's it building next? Next, it's building a charging gun, which will probably go, hey, we killed it. No. No, we did not. Okay. You are at 59 HP. The good news is we do have a solid shadow over here. If I could enhance my solid shadows, that would do a lot for me. Time warp. We could do the time warp. Robot Factory is kind of good. The ants are so good with solid shadow. Okay, I feel good. The bullets, okay, are actually really good with solid shadow as well. Surprisingly good. Good stuff. Do I think I'm going to get another clear shot at this? Not really. I could create warrior slimes, but the robot factories feel so much better. I could get accelerated robot factories. Why? Okay, 10 times speed. Oh yeah, 35, not 30. Maybe I should get some obsidian. Oh, I got rid of obsidian. Maybe I should not get some obsidian. How are these doing? I mean, my priority is getting one of these to 25 HP, so maybe we just do that. Oh, I could have got the one that gives it more max HP, the generalized stabilizer. It doesn't help that much, but it helps a little bit. Mana is high. Has armor of 1. Bam. You immediately got 6 HP. Good stuff. 1 use. Bam. You are going to drop down when this egg hatches. Cool. How are you doing? You're not doing so great. They have a lot of sky platforms that are going to drop down ants, but the ants just become more solid shadow. Okay. How are you doing? 17 HP. More robot factories? Or randomness? Adapting wall. After this takes damage from a non-leader enemy, this loses this ability. It's not gonna take damage from a non-leader. Efficiency 1. You now have 1 HP, so you're gonna stay alive forever. Also, you did make this cheaper. I got rid of the thing that could create copies of this forever. Huh. Misery Ascension. After this is placed, generate minus 100 mana. First cube in your hand, which doesn't already have Misery, gains Misery 1. No! After this deals damage to a cube, additionally deal 1 damage to every enemy with the same name. It's never going to deal damage to a cube. It is gone. It's fine. I was going to say, we've already won the game. What are you? King Archrist. After another ally is created, if it doesn't have lifesteal, grant it lifesteal. And if it has more than 1 HP, deal 1 damage to it. Okay. 2 times lifesteal. This heals itself for half the damage it deals. Twice. Melee. Every 2 seconds, deal 2 damage to every touching enemy and neutral. He came to seek salvation, but only he knows for who. Okay. This thing doesn't move. I'm really tempted to put this on my whatever leader. Flash creation. After another ally is created, accelerate it by 1 second. 1 second of time instantly happens for that cube. Magic missile. Nope, we're going to take this one. Bottled rainbow. Consumable. Only works in battles. Add 5 random cubes to your hand which aren't already in your hand. They are free. That could be cool. Alright, we could go upgrade a perk. Probably go into negative. Let's go look at them. So what do you cost? You cost 90. Start with a free baby shadow dragon in your hand. That sounds so good. After an ally is placed, 10% chance to add a copy to your hand, except it has 3 random abilities copies from random cubes in the game. After an enemy takes damage, 15% chance. Enemy randomly loses 1 strength, gains 1 poison, and a 1% chance the culprit also deals 1 damage to every cube with that name. That seems like a downgrade. Huh. After an ally is created, if it doesn't have time shift, it gains every 30 seconds. Accelerate every cube in your hand with the same name by 3 seconds. If it doesn't have time shift. After an ally is created, accelerate every cube in your hand with the same name by 3 seconds every 30. Before it did every minute. So this would speed up my eggs quite a bit. Manifold string. After an ally is created, 5% chance it grants itself. Or wait, we want to see what the upgrade is. After an ally is created, 10% chance it grants itself an additional copy of all its abilities, then 20% chance it can't gain abilities from Manifold String again. Consumable. You can upgrade consumables. 100% chance to gain a random perk, 10% chance to gain 10 perks, 1% chance to gain 100 random perks. That would be broken. That sounds so good. Upgrading consumables is crazy. Every 10 minutes, add 5 random cubes to your hand, which aren't already in your hand. They are free. That's kind of good. Repeating, so this becomes a non-consumable. Oh, that's kind of cool. It takes 10 minutes, but my dragons take like 10 minutes. This would just be for the dragons. Like, why wouldn't I just upgrade these 3? Upgrading 3 of those is rough. I want, like, all of these. What happens if you just get all of these? This is so stupid. What happens if you just press the button a bunch? You go into debt big time. Okay, but like that one little thing aside, what if it wins you the game? Okay, we now get a king. I lose my armor, but we gain lifesteal and melee. Lots of lifesteal. I just have to assume that that's better. What did I get rid of for that? I got rid of the eye. The eye would have lifesteal and armor. Wouldn't have much HP. This thing kind of sucks. It's kind of good, but it kind of sucks. I think I like the eye more. What about super spreader? I don't know. I don't think this large warrior is that good either. We're gonna have 5 random cubes after 10 minutes. So now, I get 3 baby dragons. Okay, after this is created, reset the mana cost of this and remove this ability. And we could end up with more of them, because we get weird copies of things. And they have lifesteal. You also have lifesteal. Who knows? And why do I want a copy of the... Oh, right. You have something applied to you. After an enemy moves to above this, deal 7 damage to it. Cooldown 20 seconds. After this is created, permanently reduce the cost of every cube in your hand by half? What? Okay, I would like this. How does that work? That sounds broken. I do have to kill this thing, probably. Extra life, melee, charging. It doesn't... Oh, no, it does say climbing. Crap. Climbing's a little bit of a problem. But I do have double attacks now, which is very good. Acceleration pedal. Like, should I just get Robot Factory out there? I feel like I should. Robot Factory seems good. What are these? Gravity puller. Every second, create a pulling projectile in front. And melee and regen. So you would pull these forward. Here, let's just put this here. It's gonna pull this neutral forward. Right. Oh god. I don't even know exactly what just happened. This is fine though. Kind of. They're just gonna keep pulling these towards themselves. Curse of Regeneration. That's why you have regen. Makes sense. You have regen. If I had the eye effect would be pretty worthless. You have 1,011 HP. I'm guessing that's because there are consequences for my choices. Every minute, if there's a debt, add a random debt cube to the player's enemy's hand. Added cubes are more dangerous with more debt and always free. We're going to find out what our first enemy cube is very soon. The hope is that the Solid Shadow can take it out, but that's questionable. 50 mana. This is what I would like to place. Oh no. Debt of Existence. When there is no more debt, this exiles itself. After this is created, exile a random non-leader enemy for every 100 debt? After this is created, reset the mana cost of this and remove this ability. That's cheating. I'm gonna lose my dragons. We're not even close to getting a full-grown dragon. No, there go the dragons. We knew it was gonna happen, but it's still painful. Okay. The debt. The debt must be paid. So Robot Factory kind of counters that, but not really. My only real chance... Oh, right. I do want to place this, because this permanently reduces the cost of everything. My only chance is the Solid Shadow. Okay. I'm going to place this down right here. It did reduce the cost of everything. I don't exactly understand why, but it worked. This is burrowed. This has lifesteal. Dark return. Who knows? So I think my plan now is just to get robot factories into the world. Maybe on top of this acceleration, except that's going to go away pretty quick. I need to get rid of all of this Solid Shadow so that I can place things down without the Solid Shadow eating them. You're going to start pulling things forward, though. That is a problem. Okay. I'm going to place this down. Pulling things forward. I said that is a problem. It is a problem. Sure. I just didn't want them to pull my champion forward, my leader. Okay. I want my leader to drop down to the bottom, which is going to happen. after that happens, you do have armor. I could place this into the world. I can only really place things with armor. This doesn't have armor. Sure. The ants have no chance. They're just going to create more Shadow Core stuff for me. After this is created, add a reverse engineer to your hand and generate -300 mana. After an ally takes damage, if it's still damaged, silently deal 1 damage to this and heal it for 1 HP. Silently? Okay. I don't know if the armor negates that damage or what. Simple ant. What? Reverse engineer. After this is created, add a copy of the cube below to your hand permanently, except it costs at least 5 mana instead. Free placement. Huh. Chaotic Leyline. After a cube is created touching this, grant that cube a random bonus. Ooh. The reverse engineer with -300 mana. I don't know if that's actually tempting to me. It's a little bit tempting. I can't ever get the dragons. Luckily, this deck collector, which has strength 18 and 97 HP, cannot climb and is stuck. Unluckily, they could still get crazy deck cubes. Little details. Little details. Wait, why did all of these just take damage? That is cheating. That feels like it's cheating. Every 5 seconds, 50% chance to create a 2 damage homing bee in the first empty space above. Every second, if you have more than 60 mana, this heals 1 HP. Every 20 seconds, every ally becomes frozen for 20 seconds, but also experiences twice as fast for 20 seconds. Every 30 seconds, accelerate every cube in your hand with the same name by 3 seconds twice. Yeah, I think we just want to place that and then get more eyes, and that's the game plan. And if we get enough eyes, then in theory, they will take over the world. Because they all accelerate each other in broken ways. I don't want to get rid of my bees. I like my bees, I think. They are getting frozen, but they also experience, like, extra time. You're going to pull my stuff forward in ways that I don't want. I could stop that. Could I really? Not really. Huh. That didn't really do what I was thinking it was going to do. Okay. Maybe this one's just going to get pulled. Which is fine, because it'll just get pulled down into here. Huh. Every minute this gains strength, and it has 3 times that. That's pretty scary. I think I have to be able to kill that. Good job. Good job. I feel like these super strength solid shaft. I don't know if they even do damage though with strength. Yeah, no, because they're just doing damage with acidic. They also have vengeance. What just happened to this? Dark Return, right. But everything has armor, so... After another ally is placed, gain energy equal to half its mana cost. Of course. And regen 5. And 4 times every 30 seconds. Yeah. 6 times. Every 30 seconds, accelerate every cube in your hand with the same name by 3 seconds. No, they all got destroyed. What are you? Plant Debt Collector. Strength 17, growth 52. Okay. Growth 52 is very scary. Vengeance 10. I am afraid of this thing. How do I deal with that? I don't have a plan to deal with that. I would like to shoot you in the face. Okay, 3 HP. Kill it. Please kill it. Think about killing it. Just consider killing it. 5 HP. Okay, use WASD to move the camera. Why would we need to do that? They have a chaotic administrator. I regret this debt. Debt generator. When there is no more debt, this expires itself. Every 10 seconds generates 1 mana per 50 debt. No. Okay. Could there be like something that gets rid of my debt? Hey, you're a small slime warrior now. It's kind of cool. Reverse engineer. I didn't mean to do that. 100 mana. After this is created, add a copy of the code. Okay. Listen, at least my leader's kind of okay, except I've lost max HP, and they still have 1,000 HP. And no poison. And my stuff is not getting over to them. But I did see 3 damage. Strength 3. Acidic. Huh. Kind of worried by the gain strength, but this should kill any neighbors before they can do damage to it. My mana is very low. Okay, so we don't get to do anything. This is mostly just a question of what is... I lose. Burrowed Dark Return armor. What is hurting me? What is hurting me? Let's go to 1 time speed. I lost. Defeat. There are many things that could have been hurting me. That's... I can't say that's surprising. Look, now we get this for free. We could go gain a curse and a perk in equal measure. But we get this for free. Play around. Don't race. Gain only 10 gold. Foot race. Try and move yourself. By the end, gain 1 gold for every 5 seconds. Below 5 minutes. I don't think I can move myself. I could move myself if I add charging to myself. Try and move myself. What does this mean? Like, what if Robot Factory wins this? Oh, I can't change the order either. I don't know. I just want to see what it is. Oh, I do get to change things. Like, should I just put this onto myself? Feels like I should. King, you're out. Green, you're in. Start. Huh. So I want to K-bolts to clear the way. Oh no, I want these to clear the way. Robot factories. Is that what I want? We could also get the baby dragons into the world. Oh, except they're going to end up blocking me. No, they're not. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. My mana goes up very quick. Mistakes were made. What is new? After this is created, exile this and move every allied leader towards here. That would help. That would help. Okay. What? Leader can't magically climb, though. Every second, win if this is touching an enemy leader with a mana cost of 1,000 or greater. Not good. Not good. Especially, I'm just going to create more of this shadow stuff. It's very, very not good. Ghostly Blast. Did not seem that good. None of this seems good. Laser Conflux. Charging. Moves forward 3... Solar Panel. Every 5 seconds. If it has no cube above, generate 1 mana. 2 times every 30 seconds. Look at that. We can accelerate it and get more mana. Look at all the mana we're getting. We just got an Astral Beacon. When this has more than 9 energy for the first time, kill every cube which has empty space above. Gains 1 energy every minute. Okay, the thing about that is that right now, my leader has a space above. When this has more than 9 energy, so far it has 0 energy. My mana is full. I should be using that to do something. Here, I'm going to place this, because I can. Shapeshifter's Carnival. After another ally with a different name is placed for each non-leader ally not named like this, 1% chance to exile it and create a copy of the just placed cube in its place. Accelerate things. Okay. I'm just kind of playing this at this point because it sounds chaos and fun. Thorns. Is there something that I would want to put thorns onto? I feel like the answer is no. I could put it onto the large warrior. Sure. You're here. Do things. What kind of thing? I don't know. You have thorns, though. Good job. What about an armored eye? The baby shadow dragons are still my plan to somehow do something. I don't know what. We got a Northern Sun. After this is created, add a random cube with the Ascension ability to your hand, which isn't already in your hand. That happened twice. After this is created, a random cube with the same name in your hand costs 5 more mana. That happened twice. Every 30 seconds, accelerate. We know that. Manifold String. Okay. After this is created, the first cube in your hand, which doesn't already have eye, gains eye. Okay. After this is created, first cube in your hand with less than 20 HP gains 1 extra HP. Okay. None of these seem that great. What do you have? Large warrior slime. Large... Why do I... Oh, this one is devouring. And has lifesteal. Huh. And could have the eye. Sure. How are we doing for time? Not great. Go devour stuff. What the hell did you just do? After this is created, the bottom space of this column is now adjacent to the top space. If the other way around, flying cubes in this column are exiled. Yeah. Why wouldn't that be the case? That makes perfect sense. We have another stone. We have another eye ascension. 2 times ascension. 2 times ascension. I. Everything is an eye. We're all eyes now. Okay. Time warp. Shapeshifter's Carnival. Game is weird. Power container. Game is weird. This is becoming cheaper every time I place it. Oh god. That's amazing. Road of Random Summons. Road of Random Summons. 4 times efficiency. We're down to 32 cost. And I gain extra mana because of this thing and who knows what else. Okay. Reinforcement Teleporter. 2 of them. Time Bomb. Hey, one of these created another one of these, which created a Charged Brain. How much are we up to? 24 cost. Oh no. Oh no. We created a Lava Storm. Does my champion have armor? Leader. I think it does. Let's just assume that my champion has armor. Where's my champion? I don't think my leader's here anymore. Huh. That seems less than ideal. Maybe we can randomly generate a leader back. I don't know how I'm still alive. I no longer gain mana. This still costs 21. Hey, we have 26 mana. What do you do? Teleporter pad. Teleporter pad would be good with this. Okay, we have a small problem. Wait, what if my leader is down here? It's not. But what if it had been? You're almost to the flags. Good job, Warrior Slime. Victory! I don't think we were victorious. I think we just made it to 5 minutes. Okay. Toxic Shadow. Solid Shadow is poisonous for 1 damage per minute. Oh no. Every minute, gain 10 max mana. Hat Festival. Every minute, every ally creates 1 HP hat above them, which dies on collision. I don't know what that means. We're going to take Toxic Shadow and lose the game, because I don't see how I win right now. I'm going to get rid of you. I didn't mean to right-click that. Put back the king. The king seems good. Alright, Toxic Shadow. I start with 25 mana. Why do I start with 25 mana? Who knows? We have 3 baby dragons. You're a boss. There's a phase gun. If we hit J, it's not lined up with me. Phasing bullet, regen. Okay. Not the best. I think my plan is to get robot factories. Shooting this with a shadow bolt, or decay bolt, no longer does enough. I could try and shoot this thing. I kind of feel like it's better just to get a bunch of these robot factories out into the world. Like, if I get a bunch of them down here, they'll tank the shots for me. Is that true? This'll tank the shots for me. Oh god. Laser tank has climbing? 15 HP. Okay. My only chance is if I get a dragon. To reach a dragon is going to be very tricky. Possible, but tricky. It's mostly just dumb luck. So if I can create enough shadow, that will help. Solid shadow. The solid shadow does poison. But it's gonna reach me and then I'm in trouble. Also, I just got hit for a lot. Every 20 seconds, deal 20 damage to a random enemy. That is bad, and all of my stuff is dead now. I think I just lost. But we'll see. My dragons are all dead. Am I poisoned? I am poisoned. I do have life steal. Okay. Let's just try and look at the positives. I have 19 HP. I don't know what the positives are anymore. You can't speed up the leader. Oh. What are you? Poison Warden. Oh no, Prison Warden. Don't care. I would like a way to heal this. To do that, I think I need Road of Random Summons. Defeat! That is not super surprising, but we got to learn what happens when we take on massive amounts of debt. We lose. We lose the game. We've unlocked 3 new cubes for even more chaos next time. For now, that does it for this episode. Thanks for watching.